Hello. It has been a very long time since I have played Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries, and I know Mechwarrior 5 Clans is supposed to come out a bit later. I'm not really sure how I feel about that one. It looks kind of, strange. It looks very Uncanny Valley with the characters. They're putting a very heavy focus on they're putting a heavy focus on, the characters, it seems like. So what I'm playing is right now for this build of MechWarrior 5, I have all the DLCs. I'm running a bunch of various quality of life mods, but I'm not running yet another mech lab because it's broken right now. So I'm playing pretty much the default gameplay loop. There's not really anything added content-wise, so I'm playing the base game. So I've got the starter lineup for House Steiner. I've got some paint mods so I can get more colors on stuff, so I made stuff look really cool real quick while I was ready for this. But I haven't played it in a bit. I wanted to see if maybe I could play like a mission of this a day or something like that, to kind of mix it up. Whether or not I get anybody from my Discord to play in co-op, yet to be told. I've created a mod list for the people I'm with in case they want to jump in and join. They should be able to have the same mod parity as me. And I'm not using Nexus mods, so I made it really easy for any of the people who are people in my Discord to actually come and try this game out. I know the Forever Winter's out tomorrow, so I'm super excited to record that. I'm taking a break from Helldivers today. I've done a lot of Helldivers missions. I've covered everything. I feel like in the new update I got to the point where I know all the new equipment. I pretty much know what's going on and how everything feels. Oh, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I'm not used to throttle systems. Throttle delay messes me up. Weapon groups, what do we got? Medium lasers. So I'm going to change these up real quick. So, medium lasers. I can't remember. Oh, do I have to? I might have to figure out what these are. Okay, cool. I still got my binds. They're still the same as before. What is this planet I am on? Why is there like auto throttle? I need to change something in the settings because I am. Gameplay settings, mech control mode, throttle decay, automatically accelerate when releasing throttle. Yes. Oh yeah, there we go. That's how I remember this being. When I let off the throttle, I go back down. Ooh, can I go in water? Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. So I do have the Von Biomes mod, which, Von Biomes adds a bunch of map types. And performance is questionable at times with these mod packs and whatnot. I'm getting good frames right now. I'm running DLSS on quality. Max settings. I didn't even know if I could jump in the water. I took a little bit of damage there. Oops, not one. I wanted F1. Form on me. Gotta tweak some audio settings. I had the game installed for that long, so I want to have the music just a little bit lower than the...
No can do, boss. Positioning on you, Commander.
Yeah. Turn this a little bit up here. I just want the music to be a little bit lower the rest of the game. Whoa.
Enemy mech.
I don't remember how to target things. I don't remember the buttons for targeting. Controls. Target weapons, fire. R. Okay. Oh, fuck. A Shadowhawk? The very start of the game? Oh, man. Oh, fuck. Shadowhawk's like a 55-ton mech, and I'm like in a 50-ton mech, so it's basically like an even matchup. Can't even... It's like behind a rock. What do I got? LRMs on. Oh, I don't even have the LRMs bound. Fuck. Groups, LRMs, 3. Okay.
Form up on the commander.
I have jump jets on this though, so I can go up there. I just don't really want to go up there. Maybe he'll come down here at me. Bitch, back over here. Trying to get a lock on the missiles from here. I don't want to go over that hill though. Like I need to go forward. There we go. Now I can remember how to get through this shit. I can see the map layout. I don't even remember what my objective was. Try and help your allies under siege. Well, I feel that, but yeah, okay. So I can go around. He's like around this bend here.
Attacking target. Joining the line.
Oh yeah. Ooh, I don't like big hits. I want to get away from him so I can use LRMs, please. Someone kill this man. Fucking punch each other, apparently. I haven't played this game in a long while. The graphics look better. Yeah. Get shit on. What, he dead? Oh, he's not dead yet. Okay, now he's fucking dead. What's wrong with my torso? What's my torso? Did I lock my torso? What the heck happened there? Destroy target number of enemy forces. Man, this Von Biomes mod is cool as hell. I took some bad damage. So if you lose a leg, I believe you're fine. But if you lose both legs, you're dead. If you lose your center torso, you're dead. The mechs have an armor system. The armor's overlaid on top of the actual hit point value of your mech. So once the armor's gone, they start dealing hit point damage. And then all these different pieces of your body can come off, and your weapons and your ammo are in those pieces. So, like, if I lose my arm, I lose the gun on my arm. This is the wrong type of place for, like... Ooh.
Reinforcements. Brace yourselves.
This is a Von Biomes biome for sure, and this one is really dense jungle does not help me out much. Fire starter. They're far away. Oh wow, they're far away, but I can see them. I didn't realize I'd have visibility at 700 meters. What's the laser range? 300 meters? Okay, so I can only laser them once they're at 300, but I can hit both missiles as they approach me. Yep. I've got an AI mod as one of my quality of life mods that makes all the AI in the game better. Like, they fucking are aggressively chasing that guy down now. Oh, fuck. Be careful, I have to twist away. Try to keep my right leg away from him because if he hits it, it will die. I'm extremely twisted right now. Oh, I lost the leg. Yep, well, so much for that. And then you get, like, bonus damage and stuff. So, like, if somebody takes out my leg and then they hit that already broken leg, it sends the damage to the nearest body part. So it would go, I believe, to the center torso. Fuck, die already. This guy... Oh, fuck. I overheated. I wonder if the heat sink's restored to the legs. I'm really trying to... I'm doing all this close range stuff. Close range stuff. Look, lasers use up a bunch of heat. They don't use ammo. They just generate a shit ton of heat.
Additional contacts just crossed the perimeter, Commander. Expect company soon.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's in the woods. Of course, you know, my own guy eats the shot and you get the friendly fire warning. Why record? What?
Hostile mech down. Enemy eliminated.
Record. One of the commandos? 2D? That's the what? That's the 1B? Where's the other one? Oh, he's cored as in, like, his fucking torso is fucking exposed. Where's the rest of the enemy forces at? I don't see. No radar hits. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's funny. That guy's like, was that just it? Is he dead? Oh no, he's still alive. Now he's dead. There's just a little tank with short-range missiles, so I knew if I stayed far away from him, he couldn't even shoot at me. We got all these little baby mechs, dude. Commandos and locusts. I hate... Dude, my shit's almost ready to die. Like, if I don't get out of here... The way this game does, like, radar signatures, when an enemy first spawns, sometimes you'll get a radar hit when they're in the area. There's one guy left, so I'm gonna tell everybody to stay here.
In position, boss.
For whatever reason, I seem to be getting radar hits of this guy. I just not clear ones, though. But I don't want them to engage. Two of them are really weak. I don't know where it is, though. Is that him?
Kill quarter has been reached, Commander. Rendezvous with us at the extraction point when you're ready.
Okay. Now, where's the extraction point? It's the other side of all this, so I need to go the long way. Whew, that shit looks like napalm right now. Oh, cool, there's a mech chasing us. I can see it on the map. Oh man, he's really fast, whatever it is. Oh, it's a Jenner, that's why.
We're on it, Commander.
Yeah, get punched, stupid. Okay, well, he's not chasing us anymore. I was wondering why he was so fast. I'm like, ah, we can probably walk away from him. What a fucking little... One of the Jenners is like one of the cracked out fucking mechs. They're not usually very strong in Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries, but they're really fast. Like, they're really fast. They're those stupid mechs that want to kite you and shit. So if you've never seen Mechwarrior's gameplay before, or the series as a whole, it's a mercenary game. You run a mech company, and all the damage you take and all the parts that you lose off your mech can become permanently destroyed. And then you have to pay for repairs. So, for example, I lost my leg. Any equipment that was installed in the legs is now either damaged or completely destroyed. Pretty random chance. It might actually work, it might not. If you lose the mech's center core, or its head, or both its legs, the mech is considered dead, and will require major costs to be operational. You can get salvage shares to get, like, get new mechs over time. You can get, like, a piece of, you know, say, for example, if I wanted to make another one of these, I could get, like, Griffin salvage, and once you have enough of them, you can fabricate a new, but piece of shit damaged version of the mech. Usually. Otherwise, you do missions for money and use the money for repairs and use the money for new mechs. And so when you go into a fight based on your rep as a company, you get more negotiation points. Now, even for me, since I'm brand new game, first mission, limited negotiation points. Ooh, you can follow it again. Cicada, another fast one. I'm just gonna get right to extract.
Contract successful. Time to get paid.
Since I chose insurance, all the damage that I took and hopefully this leg that exploded off will be covered by my contractor for this mission rather than my own personal bank account, which is good because I decided to go a different route at the start of the game. Instead of holding onto my money, I went and bought a bunch of pilots. So I could, if I had negotiated for salvage, I probably would have been able to get this Jenner or this Vulcan that I have destroyed. But I don't have enough, so I have to pick other stuff. So I'll just pick up some weapons like this, this ammo and burst fire. What is the supercharger for? Oh, wow. I'll grab a supercharger. Supposed to go to 50 to 65 ton max. I don't know which mechs have it, but I don't know which mechs take superchargers. I do have a pilot upgrade thing. Or a pilot, what do you want to call it? Mod. They get more familiar with mechs, and they do better. The more they use the same mechs, they get more skilled. Yeah, so I took 750k in damages, and I paid for 500,000 in insurance, I believe. So the 500,000 in insurance didn't cover everything, but I took that in my main mech. So between the payout for the mission and the payout for the damages, I still made out by about 300k. Which leaves me in a point where, like, everything is damaged, so now I need to go into the loadout of these mechs and see, like, what died. Yeah, so the mech started overheating once the leg broke. It's because the heat sinks were in... the heat sinks were in the leg. So... So actually, I'm gonna look at this map real quick. So it cost me 35% or 25% more cost. How much would this be to fly here? 100 grand. Well, I'm about to do $700,000 in repairs. So it would cost 25% more, which is like 850. So like, it's probably worth it to fly back. Yeah, because if I did this, repair all, I'm gonna be charged an extra 129,000. So I'll save 30 grand if I go back, but I'll spend some time. So I'll actually, where's it at? Star map. I need to fly into one of these dotted line type places like this, like Florida. I'm flying to Florida. Horrible place. Do not recommend. Never been there. Just don't recommend it. And I'm gonna get all these fixed. So now, repair cost is a lot less, so I'll check the loadout of this mech to see if there's anything I want to repair. Oh, what's the armor like? It's already at maximum armor, so got a lot of jump jets on it. What do I have for slots? Okay, so I could put some better lasers on this if I... What is this? 5 tons? And these are 1 ton, so I would need 4 tons of space. Yeah, I'd have to take off a lot to get those. I think right now what it's got is fine. So what do these guys have? Medium lasers and SRMs and L laser? Really? An L laser on a commando? That's pretty powerful for a little baby mech. Yeah, so I'm going to leave everything the way it is. I'm going to go to the mech market, see if there's anything worth buying. So there's a commando with some missing limbs. Another L laser one. Not sure I want it. Ooh, fucking Urbanmech, though. AC-10 burst fire. Can I get... See, that's the thing, you don't... Oh, he does have an AC-10 ammo. Man, Urbanmech. And all he's missing is an arm. For 1.5 million. I'm gonna fucking do it. Fucking Urbanmechs are awesome. Fucking meme in the Battletech universe, but... I'm actually gonna go check the loadout for him. Let's see what he's got. Got an S-laser, ammo, jump jets. Urbanmech with jump jets, does it really need... 55k to fix this? What got for armor with this? 30 tons. I mean, if it didn't have jump jets, I'm still at 30 tons. Okay. Okay. So I have an Urbanmech ready to go. Big city. That's fucking funny. Just randomize the colors on it. Oh, the security police fucking... That's funny. Irby is ready to go. I know the people who know Mechwarriors are actually like, they're joked about as being just a trash can. But they're hilarious in the early game, especially in this game. So there's some arena missions you can do now in the new DLC. I'm not really sure I want to go into an arena mission. Right now I need, like I have a timeline, so now all these mechs take time to fix and refit. So I have 17 days for these mechs to be bolstered back up, so I need to see what other work I can do. How do I pan the map? Oh, right click. So I work for House Steiner, so I don't really particularly want to do missions that are against them. How long will this take to travel? 34 days, god damn. How far was this? 20 days, so I'll be fixed up, but I'd have to go fight my home faction. Not really sure. There's 2 missions I can do here. There's 3 missions I can do here, actually. And then with some other ones along the way. So I'm just gonna spend the money. I forgot about the trip back, so I didn't really save money doing this, actually. I should have just stayed where I was at. I ended up spending more money and forgot about the flight back being so bad. So I've just wasted a ton of time and money. But now my shit's ready to go. So I can get rid of the SRM guy and load up the Urbanmech, the police Urbanmech, another group. Protect and serve. Pretty sure that's not really what the police do, but I'm level 1. Contracts, this is what I need. So, pillage and burn, objective raid. I'm going to be really slow with the Urbanmech, and I do want to get it some combat time. So, I'll actually go do... that's a frontline war. This is defense mission, so I'll do the defense mission. I still want damage coverage 400k damage coverage, and then the rest is some bonus money. And that's it for, like... That's it. Because you're low level, you only get 2 negotiation points. You get 1... I got 1 for my reputation for my starting faction, and 1 because I'm level 1. As a mech company. And as I get to be a higher level mech company, I will get a bonus rep point as I level up. And as I get reputation with my main faction, or whatever faction I'm pursuing work for, I'll get more money. And it's really tough doing work for people that don't like you, because they will negotiate. They won't do shit. They'll still pay you to do the job. You're a mercenary company. It's not like I am House Steiner. I am working for House Steiner. So I can still do a contract against them, but I won't get negotiation very well. So the independents. Usually you don't want to do work for people, you know, the locals, if you've pissed off the locals. You know what I mean? It's like going to a country to do work and you've pissed off the natives. You know, you're trying to do work for them. It's like, good luck. Okay. So I'm trying to see.
Following your footsteps, Commander.
Oh, so I don't remember. I could swap between all these guys. Which one's the Urbanmech? Did I forget it? Oh, I forgot it. I didn't put him in the lance. I was gonna just check his weaponry config. Well.
Looks like we made it here just in time, Commander.
Where's a button? Q? It's Q. It's Q to see friendlies. Yeah, so that javelin's fucked.
Scopes at the moment, but don't get comfortable. Hostiles have been reported in the area.
You must be the cavalry. Can't thank you enough for coming.
Target acquired.
$1,200 meters away. I can't see anything that far. He is getting closer, but this guy's like a pixel on my screen. Yeah, my missiles actually can't even go that far. They can only go 900 meters, so I've wasted 10 missiles. You get a lot of ammo in this game though for missiles and stuff. Like, you really gotta be dumping big missile systems and not have a lot of ammo. Another thing is too is you're not really supposed to step on these people's buildings and houses and shit. As I fucking crush that pickup truck. Because it counts for the health value of the thing you're trying to defend. Which kind of reminds me of those, like, mecha animes where, like, shit's just hitting the fan. Yeah, laser's only 450, so... And now he's within 900 meters, so I can start shooting LRMs at him, which are long-range missiles. It's like a little tiny pixel over there for me on my screen, dude. He's just barely there. That's it? The first wave was just one dude? I mean, low-level missions are never going to be like that. That's funny. There's only going to be... 6 enemies approaching. It gets so crazy in the high difficulties. I mean, because you're taking, like, typically the same damage as you're dealing, so you've got to have really good equipment. Oh, shit.
Something just tripped the perimeter alarm. Lock and load.
I came up with a hill. The green lasers are short range and the blue lasers are long range. The blue ones cost a lot more heat. They kind of melt the insides of the mech. Whenever you fire those things, they're like the quickest way to frickin' overheat your mech. But for me, last mission, I was overheated because my heat sinks blew up. So fast. Oh, Man, I wish the Mechs in Helldivers 2 had arms. I can just reach out and punch people.
On your position.
Oh, that was great. I punched him right in the chest, dude. Oh, that is so funny. I really want to get back into this game. It's one of those, like, I always overmod it with YAML, yet another mech lab. And it does add so many mech variants and so much content, but it also breaks the performance of the game immensely. And it sucks because it's very fun to play, but with the YAML and all the mod suite I had, I was getting like 40 FPS at best. It was really crazy. And I have an older processor overclocked to 5 GHz. It's only it's an i9-10900X. It's a 10-core processor from the 10th gen, so it's old, but it works. And I have a 4070 Ti Super, so I have a good video card. And I have a you know, okay processor. It's an old gen one at a high rate. Yeah, Commando got wrecked. Oh.
Scopes are lighting up with additional bogies, Commander.
He's fine. Yeah, come right, land right on my fists. Stop running away. Coward. Stupid jitters. Torso's almost dead. Yeah, right in the back of the torso. He had no armor on it, too. It was a clean fucking hit for high damage, too. It's awesome. I saw it on his health thing, that he was missing his back armor plating. I'm like, oh, he's fucked out. Oh, I hate Phoenix Hawks so much, dude. Like, I hate using them. I don't hate fighting them. They have their arms. Their arms are, like, made of paper. For whatever reason, Phoenix Hawks are just, for me, their arms just explode off violently every time. So I already know this mech's weakness. Yeah, see, look, he's already violently lost an arm.
Engaging shared target ID.
Look. Hey, look at that! He's got no arms! Oh, and he ejected! See you later! It's fucking hilarious, dude. What are you guys looking like? You're fine. You're fine. Everybody's good. Usually when you're playing single player in this game, your mech ends up being... You end up taking... It's pretty common for people to take the, Ooh. Ooh, man, that was... I went way too high up and dealt some damage to my armor. Armor repairs are pretty cheap in this game. I am playing on what the default hard difficulty is, and not the maximum difficulty. I don't know what that entails, but I'd like the game to have a little bit of a tougher economy and tougher enemies. With the TT Rules AI mod, it also makes it so that mechs are kind of given an AI role. So if it's a mech with certain weapon type, they might be labeled as a skirmisher, and then they have a whole, like, flowchart that they'll go through. Look at these heat sinks, these jump jets, and I'll get this laser as my salvage reward. Very low damage, very high payout. Literally only took armor damage. I don't think anybody took actual chassis damage, no. So, you see the stark difference in this mission compared to the first one, where I lost a leg and people had their armor exposed and their structure exposed. I had 700,000 damages and I had 10 times less damage this time around. Even though I paid for the insurance. Sometimes it helps to pay for that first level of insurance because you're going to take damage. You're going to take damage, 100%. So knowing what happened last time and the low repair cost I have after this mission, I'm just gonna straight up tell them to repair this here. And I'm gonna go B-Laser. These are hilarious. Just gonna see what's for sale. You can't look at mech loadouts when they're in repair, so if I want to look at this, I have to actually cancel the repair. So now there's 2 other contracts here. And I don't have enough mechs to, like, rotate a lineup. I bought 4 pilots, so if I get more mechs, I can have a secondary lineup of pilots that go out in weaker mechs to do easier missions. And that's how you grow your company. You have multiple lineups of mechs and pilots ready to go. I'm paying for the extra pilots right now in case somebody dies. It's just the event that I do. But I'm not going to go into a mission with 1 mech, so I have to actually go to the timeline and tell it, go to the next event. I'm waiting on the Griffin refit because it's my main mech. You know, I could just go without the Griffin for a mission. That's also an option, too. So I've got, you know, I could just do this. And now, instead of waiting 4 or 5 days for this mech, I can go out on the Urbanmech. So I can actually do this where it's a Warzone mission. And I'll just take 1 for money. Or do I have 2? I must have gotten more rep with them. So now I have an extra negotiation point. So now I can actually negotiate for a little bit of everything and get 12 salvage shares. So there's a chance that I actually get a very light mech out of this mission as salvage if it's in really bad condition.
Your visibility will be limited out there.
But I have to swap out. Oh my god, this lineup. This is hilarious, by the way. Like, this is a hilarious fucking baby lineup of mechs. Just having, like, the Urbanmech is my main mech. It's gonna be so slow. So the reason Urbanmechs are a giant meme is they have a lot more armor than most mechs for their weight class. But they are the slowest piece of shit in the world. They're mainly designed to be positioned, I believe, inside of cities, not used in open field combat. So for Mercenary Company to use them,
It looks like families are already engaged with hostile forces. Their survival is not our priority. But there's
it's kind of
always
hilarious.
enough
Dude, the fucking fact that
zone.
the Commando is smaller than the Urbanmech is hilarious.
They will make earning a combat bonus all the easier the longer they stay in the fight.
Okay, where do I need to go? I need to go. My ship? Oh, I'll see you later. Are you just gonna stay there? Are you leaving? Okay. Since everybody's nice and slow. Okay, so he did leave. He did leave the battle. I was gonna say, I was like... So this mech is very slow, and, like, there's other mechs, even other extremely heavy, like, 100-ton mechs. I believe the Urbanmech's a 30-ton mech? I can't remember. The 100-ton mechs still even move faster than a fucking Urbanmech. They'll still move 45 kilometers an hour. I don't see anything. I don't know what's going on. I said we needed to keep our allies in the fight, but all I see is a ball of fire over there. Are you shooting at me? I have no idea what's going on up here. It's raining. I've got the infantry mod from the official devs, so like there'll be a little infantry on the
Stay
ground.
sharp, Mechwarriors. Allied command reports enemy movement is projected to hit your location at any moment. Time to earn our pay.
I don't feel like I have many. I don't feel like there's any allied mechs.
Target acquired.
SRM carrier. Oh man, helicopters. My medium laser only hits up to 270.
Acquired.
Oh, that guy's fast.
Scrap that one.
That's cool.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Gotcha. Let's do this.
I wonder what happens when I tell them to go attack something. Are they gonna like sprint out and fucking go after it? Gonna fly out there and waste his ass? Because Because I don't want to waste autocannon fire. I mean, how many shots do I have? I only have 40 rounds of this. Oh god, that's... Oh, I forgot it was a burst fire AC-10. Oh my god. The recoil caught me off guard.
Looks like you got their attention. I'm showing multiple.
Oh man, you get to fight all these little baby things coming at me. It's so slow, it's like... I don't want to run out there. I need a radar hit so I can tell my Lance to go fight them. That's what your 4 mechs are called. Can you only ever bring in 4 mechs at a time? There's mods for... Ooh, whoa, what is that? Spider, Locust, okay, I should be fine. Have my guys go kill that tank behind me. Wow, you are hauling ass, dude. That dude just fucking sailed over here. See, unlike the Griffin, the Urbanmech has guns for arms, much like a Helldiver's mech. So he can't swing his arms because he doesn't have arms. But that AC-10 burst fire is devastating. It does so much damage for its class. That's the power of the Urbanmech. It's allowed to equip very heavy autocannons that are punch above its weight class, essentially. So it's something you don't really want to do anything to an Urbanmech other than rip its fucking cannon off, because its other weapon hardpoints are very small and pretty much oh, I didn't see what that was. One was a cicada. They're both cicadas actually, so they're gonna be stupid fast. So the other one's behind that building, so I'll let this one in the open get engaged first. Good hits. Except for that one. Oh man, you get stepped on? What the hell happened there? Like crashed into each other. Yeah, just get back over by me. Skaters are actually doing work right now. Oh, fuck. Crap. Well, cicadas are a lot bigger than me. I'm not used to that. It's been a long time since I've been smaller than a cicada. I just lost 2 fucking mechs. I'm glad I went without the Griffin, I guess, because... I mean, I might have lived, but... At least now I have options, because I still have 3 total mechs that are going to be operational if I don't lose anything else. I have still 4 more things I need to kill. Okay, so that's 10 out of 12. I have 2 more targets to kill. I'm saying there's a guy here. Yeah, whatever. Okay, it's only... They're only missile carriers. Okay, cool. I should be fine. What does my other guy have? He only has short lasers, so I should get up in position here. I'm trying to get the high ground actually, so I can see these guys as they're coming. They're just SRM carriers, which means they only have short range missiles, which are only good for like a few. Yeah, they're only good for like 300 meters according to the other mech. So once they get them within 300 meters, they can start engaging me. So ammo is free and not something you need to pay for unless it blows up. So. At this point, I just need to shoot these guys from range before they get close to deal any damage. So I don't have any more unfortunate accidents.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Led that guy perfectly. It's so dark out. It's just a gray blur. I can't even on my own screen make out what he is. I'm like firing by... Laser's way too short. Man, can't fucking see him. It's like behind a little berm. Got him. Okay, I'm gonna swap mechs. Because the mission ends when the host gets to the, when the host gets to, or the host or whatever the main player is. The player character. In multiplayer, it's the host. But in single player, it's just you. You get into the landing ship. I can't remember what it's actually called. I used to know what it's called. I don't anymore. So Mechwarrior is a game I always wanted to try and jump into without like the big expensive mods like YAML. So I'd like to see if maybe I could do a playthrough of this because it's a little bit more. It's a little easier to manage your mechs when it's just the vanilla stuff. I don't really have anything that's going to change. Like I'm not doing all the systems that are in Mechwarrior Online are here, like engine swaps, armor swaps, and stuff like that. That's cool. Left behind. That's what I want to see. So I had one pilot get left behind enemy lines, and I had one pilot eject. Oh, they're both missing in action. Well, that's, well, the good news is I get the cord cicada. I could sell it. I've decided that's worth it. I think it is. I'm probably gonna take it, and then... Yeah, the damage cost of losing those two mechs is a lot. I still made money, technically. The commandos and the dead locust and the dead commando, despite the pilots ejecting and being missing in action from ejecting, they still made out because once again I paid for a damage insurance. But I only got 400k of that, but those definitely were more than 400k in damages. So now I have some choices to make. So the Griffin is fine because it wasn't in combat. I have 2 million credits, and if I do something like repair all, I can see how much it's going to cost, and it's over budget by far. What's this mech sell for? 600k? So I could try and repair this mech, and it'll cost me, wow, 1.5 million. We are not doing that. I don't think it is. Dude, that would be insane. Like, why would I want... Oh, he had a PPC on him, too. That might explain some things. PPCs are big fucking energy snipers. The Commando and the Urbanmech aren't dead, so they need to be repaired for sure. They're fine. So, the question is, I have these 3 mechs. And to repair this one... What is this? This little commando. 500k? So 500k for a fully functional mech, and this is 500k for a fully functional mech, or 1.5 million. And I'm down 2 pilots now. So I've got 6 pilots. So I'm glad I bought some extra pilots, because if I hadn't right now, I would be literally with 2 pilots and 4 mechs and ready to go. And I'd have no pilots, and I would have to leave the combat zone to go buy new pilots. That's why having some on hand is good in case something bad happens, like 2 of your mechs exploding. Now, I'm not a big fan of having the Locusts or the Commandos at all, but this Commando is bigger. And I think, is this the good one? Yeah, this is the one I like, actually, so I'm gonna get him going. That leaves me 1.4 million. So I could... And I probably shouldn't. I could sell the Locust because I know I'm not going to keep a Locust. I know I'm not going to keep it. It's cord. Its guns are dead. I could sell this right now. Get a few 100,000 and I can actually get the Cicada in my lance now. So this will take a while. A very long while to fix. If I look at work orders, it's going to take 48 days. So the Cicada's out, and these guys need to come in and be repaired. So I need to wait for a timeline of 23 days. So star map, or what's it, home timeline. So pilot recover, the Urbanmech, the commando refit, and hey, oh. Hey, so one of my people's made it. They made it back. And then I've got, you know, text block. Maybe the timeline broke a little bit there? Yeah. Okay, so my pilot's back. My mechs are good to go. I got 19 days on the cicada, and I have no money at all. And I have 61 days to make some money, so I need to do basically any missions I can find, like right now, so that and not lose anything while I'm doing it. So I believe the objective rate is going to be a little bit faster. So due to the nature of not having any money, do I have how many negotiation points? I get 4? Oh fuck yeah. I can't take any damage. It will bankrupt me. If I lose a mech, it will bankrupt my fucking whole company. So I'm gonna take the 800k of payment here. And I'm going to take max insurance. So if I do lose a mech, I have enough to cover, like, a mech and a half of damage in money. So that I can get them back on operational. So I'll go back to the Griffin. I forget who it was I had. I need to... It'll tell me. It'll show me somebody. It was her.
I've always hated flying. Mechs on the ground, the way it should be.
This was somebody's mech, I think. I just don't know who's familiar with the commando. Somebody's supposed to be... Like somebody's supposed to be familiar. Oh, well, oh, that's right. She didn't get the familiarity with it because she died. So she didn't get good. She didn't get good with it because she didn't finish the mission. So my character is just barely below average with this. And I need somebody who's going to be a Urbanmech pilot. How can I remember who's going to be the Urbanmech pilot? Should be somebody who's good with autocannons because that's all it does. I guess this guy. Well, I can remember the Urbanmech guy's special ops. That's easy to remember. We got the women and the commandos.
Time to pillage. Our employer wants to destroy enemy assets and raid for supplies.
What is this mission? Raid for supplies. Oh, this is the one where you gotta kill 2 objectives, so I gotta go do 2 different locations off the Asylum map. I don't know if I made the right decision when I didn't take the Griffin on the other mission. But we shall see. I don't know what the objective is going to be. Apparently it's not... Ah! I zapped the building. Stop hurting me. Stupid defense cannons. Destroy the fuel silos and satellite uplinks at location Bravo. Where are they at? They're in this building? Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. Is this walled in? Can I, like, punch through this? Is that a thing? I don't remember if you can destroy these types of walls or not. I thought you could. Maybe not the bottoms. We just need more firepower. Oh. Oh, that's not good. That's an AC-20 burst fire. We're just going to rip that off your arm real quick there. That's much better. He had a big cannon on him. Now he has nothing. Is this a fuel tank? like a fuel tank. No, it's not. It's just a giant truck. Driving around over there like an idiot. Where's this fuel tank at? Is it the one right next to me? Did I miss one? Oh, the satellite uplink, duh. I'm trying to think, it like shows it. Should be, is this still it? Okay, duh. Jesus Christ. I should not be allowed to run a company of any kind. Let's see how everybody's doing here. Everybody's pretty fine. Oh, okay. Well, Socialist Wall's being destroyed. I don't want this guy following me across the fucking map. Need to back up a little bit to fire missiles at him, please. 200 meters is the range you need to be out of to fire long-range missiles. Yeah, Griffin is fast for its size. I can't remember if this is a 50 or 55 ton mech. I don't really. I'm not an expert on Mechwarrior stuff. I know there's some of these mechs in Mechwarrior in the BattleTech universe have been around for decades. There's a whole tabletop to this game. There's also BattleTech, the actual game, which is a churn-based version of this, and that's actually my introduction to the Mechwarrior universe was through the video game BattleTech, which is a churn-based campaign and also has a career mode. Very, very different game, very fun in its own regard. Super difficult. I had a ton of fun with that. I ran Stalkers, which are, in the Mechwarrior universe, are like, I think an 85-ton glass cannon. They're just packed with weapon slots. They have no arms. They're like the cicada on crack. They're like the big fat version of the cicada if it actually had real firepower, real armor. Turrets opening up out of here. Enemy infantry. Let's just step on the infantry here.
Target neutralized.
You can't do anything now. Just like my friends in Helldivers, step right on them. God, don't just run right in front of me. Okay, what do we got? Command center, satellite uplinks, and warehouses. That must be the warehouse. Oh, shit. Oh, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty good timing. Love the little infantry running around. I do believe you can walk right through buildings without damaging your own mech. That's not a real mech, that's just some... Yeah, my armor isn't flashing, so I'm not taking damage.
That was a great showing, Commander.
Reminds me of this old N64 game called Blast Corps, where you would just use construction equipment to destroy shit. It was pretty silly and zany. All these little fucking infantry running around. Look how small they are in comparison. Like ants. Bye, ants.
Let's get you out of there,
I think that's my third mission in a row here. I think that's a good amount. I'm gonna try and I may or may not revisit into this. This is a brand new career mode. This is not the default campaign. So all the DLCs and the various missions that happen in the DLC are available. I can't play them. They happen at different timestamps because there's a timeline going on in the game. So being super inefficient can be pretty bad because you might miss out on like some like they're essentially like chain quests where you're locked in. It happens at X date, and you've got to lock in and be good to go. And see, now I got a 40-ton cicada, and I can swap that out for this little baby commando here. I can still hit repair all. And it's only going to take 5 days to fix all this shit, so I'll just, so that I'm ready to go when I play next time. I'll let everybody recover here. I'll paint this cicada something. I don't know. Give it some blue and yellow. That's a weird color of yellow. There we go. A little more gray to it. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. Now I got the griffin. It's good to go. The cicada's now in the lance and has a PPC. It has a big energy laser on it. I got the commando that's got the cool laser on it. And I got the fat Urbanmech, and I got the whatever SRM little M laser commando. It's so hilarious. It's so adorable. Why can you buy? This is so stupid. So you can buy melee weapons and you can slot them into the hands. Like you could upgrade their knuckles. Can you imagine you're trying to use this as a valid option to like run up and punch people in a match? I mean, I feel like when you have mechs like that and you're trying to use them for melee, like, dude, you must be like at the beginning. Like, it takes weight. It costs weight to upgrade the armor on that. So that'll be the end of this match. This will come out early in the morning before the Forever Winter comes out, so it'll be something different to watch. There'll also be something different to watch when I start playing that game. And there's a handful of people in my Discord who might pick up and try it. I'm not 100% sure how the game's going to go. It is early access. It does have some what looks like technical issues and performance issues, but it's a very interesting game I'm excited for. So let me know in the comments. Let me know through comments, likes, and a discussion here if you want to see more of a career Mechwarrior playthrough. It does start off kind of slow, so I'll probably do I'll probably try and do maybe like 3 missions or something like that a video. So they're longer form. They're longer form, lot like my off games on the channel. So main game is going to be Helldivers, or any other really good co-op games that I can find that I prefer to play. And I've already played a lot of other co-op games, so if you want to see more Mechwarrior, let me know. This has been a pretty good jam. I feel like it's running really well. It looks really good right now. I didn't realize, like, I don't know what it is about the graphics. I came back to this and I feel like it looks completely different, and I can't really pin my hand on why, but it would be definitely pretty cool to get back into another long form playthrough of this. And even if I die, you know, like I might save and be like, well, that's it, you know, campaign over. If I get locked into a mission where I just can't beat it, I actually had a campaign end like that. I did Legends of the Kestrel Lance, one of the DLCs, and I got stuck. I just did not have enough mechs, and you really shouldn't commit to a big, long war if you're not ready for a big, long war. So this is Doom signing off for the night. I will be posting more Helldivers, the Forever Winter, and I might dabble in this a little bit as my off solo game. This is co-op, so if I do manage to get some people in my Discord in, that might change. They would get to pilot one of these mechs. The way co-op in this game works is the host controls pretty much everything, and then say, you know, I could have somebody drive the cicada around for me, drive a little commando around, and when they die, well, that's it. They're dead. But I would pick the whole loadout for the mech for them, so it would be kind of like I'd be dictating the co-op experience. They would just be working for me, which is kind of hilarious, as opposed to being on the same team like Helldivers and it's just trying to survive like the Forever Winter. So Take care, guys. There'll be some more stuff to watch. There's always going to be stuff to watch. I know today's going to be a little bit of a slow day because I did not play Helldivers. The day of playing this right now, I only played Mechwarrior. I needed to take a day break. Just, I knew I'd be trying to ramp up some stuff tomorrow. So, see you guys later.